May 29th, 2015. This is Miss Murder doing a special nighttime edition, which simply means that I can't sleep. So we're going to do a couple movies. A couple of these I'm doing over because I was a bad girl and I got slapped. So I have to comply, and so I'm going to. But first, I'm going to bring you this bad boy. Now, I've mentioned this movie before, I know, because I love it. Not love it in the way that you love a great movie, but love it the way you love, like, junk food. This is, to me, is Death Row, by the way, is a junk food movie. This is my definition of a junk food movie. All right. And how can you miss on this one? You got Jake Busey. You got Stacy Keach. You even get a little bit of Father Trejo, as Danny Trejo always plays small parts of janitors and priests and things when he's not actually beating the crud out of somebody. So he's in there briefly. I'm surprised they don't have him on the front, but he's probably chosen that. Death Row is cheesy. It is very cheesy. One, you're supposed to believe that there's this island of the devil. Now, it's not made from the devil, obviously. It's an island that they built a prison on that, of course, just like every prison and every sanitarium, had somebody who went psycho on the prisoners, and so many, many people were killed there. Many, 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 many. All right. So we have our students, because we have to have idiots that are young. You know, they're in I think they said they were in college, but we're talking mid 20, hitting pretty near 30, okay? They see Stacy Keach in the hospital, and he shows them where he cuts off his legs because he was a hero in the prison, he says. And when there was a prison riot, he says, he locked himself in the only place they couldn't get into, the gas chamber, after getting all the chemicals out first, of course. And he had an axe, and he took 40 whacks, 20 on one leg, 20 on the other, and boom, there you have it. All right. Now, at the same time, we get Jake Busey. And I actually like the Buseys, whether Jake or his dad. I like watching them. They're entertaining. Um, I think most of the stuff they come up with is just hilarious. And this one, Jake Busey must have thought shaky camera meant go like this every once in a while, because you start wondering if he's going to have a full-on seizure by the middle of the movie, because he's just all the time. But it's funny. Okay, we're supposed to believe that these college kids are going to do a documentary on this prison. Even though they've been warned off by old Danny, who says, oh, no, 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 don't go there. I was fresh out of the priesthood, and it only took an hour to ruin me in there. Is that why you got that little boy standing next to you? Oh, never mind. For round two, ding, ding, our other troop is a group of the worst jewelry heist robbers you will ever meet in your life. These guys might as well have had striped pajamas on and sacks that had money dollar signs on them because they were terrible. I mean, they were all, well, like I said, Jake was all, and then they had these other idiots. One had got shot in the leg, barely, they say. So they decided to hide out in the prison, which supposedly Busey's grandfather was the warden of at one time, blah, 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 yakking, smacking. I mean, they're carrying these diamonds loose in a black silk packet. Not silk, felt. They carry them felt, right? Yeah. Okay. So that wakes the prison up because there's nasty people there, but also nice people there. So I don't know how that works. Why would that wake them? Anyway, so for the next 70 or 80 minutes, you get to see them being chopped up one by various means. Some interesting, some duh. The effects are not that well done, but hey, junk food. Anywho, as it turns out, oh, I'm not going to tell you. This is a movie you probably don't want to own unless you're really into junk food movies that you like to just run when you're, say, working on a worksheet or, playing a game. If you like a movie running in the background, that's this one. You could probably find it streaming somewhere. I think right now that horror box, I don't know what it is. It's horror box. Yeah, horror box. I think it's, sorry, streaming it. But if not, it's gotta be cheap somewhere. Because it's gotta have been cheap when it was brand new. Okay? Needless to say, not very many people get off the island. Sorry, Gilligan. And that's my view of Death Row, with no pictures and no little clips and certainly no music because Tube, you, I had to fix that, said so. Enough for that movie.